In terms of EA's actions so far, I mean, I presented my own survey myself, and one of the questions I posed was to do with so when you buy FIFA points, you're able to set limits on yourself, but one of the limits, if you reach your limit, there's three tabs that come up. One of the tabs is ignore for 1 hour. Um, so I wouldn't say it's the most definitive and strong message sent. How would you assess EA's action so far?
I think that's a really good example and very typical of their actions. In that I mean, that to me is slaps of lip service being paid. Essentially, they're saying, "Oh, we've put limits on," but then the limits they're paper thin. You know, that you can walk straight through them. So they're not real limits. And actually, I think the whole industry and EA are guilty of that. Is very any self-regulation has been very weak measures. So the game labeling has eventually come about only in the last year or so, and that's but we know that people don't pay any attention to game labels. I mean, I research this and I pay very little attention to game labels, and that comes as a parent who researches these things. So if I'm not paying attention to game labeling, then the kids surely aren't. And that's so they've dragged their heels about that. So so I think the industry self-regulation has been really, really poor so far, and you have to question whether they can be trusted to do that appropriately in the future, given what's happened so far.